I want to have two more fights this year. Then after that, take off a little bit of time, maybe have a kid or something, and then come back and fight some more.
My best friend, I talk to him about everything, and when like the time is right, people want details of how long we
Coming, it doesn't mean I'm not going to have time for the other kids, but it does mean that I have a new baby and I have to focus and give that baby my undivided.
Where's the light-skinned girls who think they just so pretty and just because they born light-skinned that they just all that they can come up with shit talk?
Into this because Remy Ma just came out swinging again, and this time she's going straight for Claressa Shields. The drama is thick, and people are buzzing. Is Remy just salty, or does she actually have a point? Word on the street is Claressa might be trying to trap Papoose with a baby, and honestly, the math is adding up. Let's be real. Pap and Claressa can't even get married yet because Remy's still refusing to sign those divorce papers. And it's not just about pride. There's alimony involved, and if Remy lets him go legally, her wallet could take a hit. So now the streets are talking, and they think Claressa's best move might just be getting pregnant. It's not even a wild theory anymore because some sources are suggesting she might be expecting. And just when we thought things couldn't get more chaotic, Remy Ma is throwing gasoline on the fire and flipping the whole situation upside down. It's like a soap opera, but with boxing gloves on. Let's rewind for a second. Pap and Claressa have been moving fast, like blink and you miss it fast. They've been making red carpet appearances, doing couple gigs, and showing up everywhere like a low-key power duo. Recently, Claressa's hinted at taking a step back from boxing to focus on other things, and naturally, people are asking, what other things? Fans are convinced she's already pregnant, and if that's true, Remy might have just fumbled her whole family situation. While Remy is stuck in emotional limbo, one foot still in that old chapter, Pap and Claressa are out here building something real. Let's not forget what happened in December when Remy thought she could shake things up by leaking Pap and Claressa's private messages. That was supposed to be her gotcha moment, but instead, it did the exact opposite. Instead of dragging them down, it confirmed what people already suspected and ended up having folks rooting even harder for Claressa and Papoose. What was supposed to be messy ended up giving their relationship a glow-up. Meanwhile, Remy's out here looking pressed while the couple she tried to expose is booking checks and sharing good vibes. It's crazy how karma works. While Claressa was out here trying to keep her brand polished and clean, this drama hit her like a surprise uppercut. She had deals lined up, movie opportunities, big-name sponsors, and major PR projects, and her team was stressed, like, sis, this kind of messy headline is not it. But surprise, surprise, the public didn't turn on her. In fact, folks came through with full support. People were calling Claressa a glow-up, an upgrade, and treating Papoose like a man who just broke free from a toxic relationship. Remy really thought she was pulling a power move by dropping those screenshots, but all she did was expose herself. Instead of humiliating them, she ended up making them fan favorites. It backfired big time. After that flop of an expose, Remy's been real quiet. No shady posts, no subliminals in her lyrics, no subtle digs in interviews, just complete silence. Meanwhile, Pap and Claressa have been living their best lives. They've been showing up hand in hand, dripping in full power. Couple energy. They had a whole Valentine's Day vacation in Hawaii, looking cozy in matching jackets with ocean views. They even showed up to a Knicks game, courtside, looking like they just stepped out of a catalog shoot. And don't forget when Papoose pulled the ultimate move at Claressa's boxing match against Danielle Perkins. He was right there, hyping her up like her personal cheerleader. It felt like a scene from a championship movie. And Claressa? She ate that up like the main event. She is. Let's just say, she's not shy about her relationship. She's posted full-on date night clips, dance sessions, and arcade runs, all the vibes, and she's glowing brighter than a fresh WBC belt. That's the peace, joy, and real love glow. You can tell she's finally with someone who supports her and doesn't bring chaos into her life. Claressa herself went online and confirmed everything, sharing the love and saying she and Pap are as cool as ever. Their relationship is official, and the streets are all in on it. People are rooting for them like it's a championship fight, and it's clear who's winning right now. Meanwhile, Remy Ma's out here looking emotionally drained. Word on the Street is that Remy actually tried to reach out to Pap to fix things, hoping they could patch up the family. But Pap wasn't having it. He shut it down fast. And honestly, can you blame him? Pap was loyal to Remy for 6 years while she did her bid. He held it down, took care of the family, and stayed loyal. Then she turned around and linked up with Easy the Block. Captain like none of that loyalty mattered. Now he's got Claressa, someone who uplifts him, sees his worth, and supports him. Remy fumbled that bag, and now she's watching from the sidelines as Pap gets everything he deserves. Claressa is all the way in love and showing it proudly. She even went live, smiling ear to ear, giving Pap the sweetest shout-out. She said that they deserve each other, that he's the most emotionally intelligent man she's ever been with. She bragged about how they talk for hours, how he listens, and how he treats her like gold. And she said, in her own words, he deserves the best, and I am the best. Now that's how you claim your man. Claressa isn't playing around. She's out here flexing her win, and Remy's learning the hard way what happens when you underestimate a good man. When Claressa appeared on the Tamron Hall show, she was glowing like she had just signed a multi-million-dollar love deal. She gushed over Pap, making it clear that he's her partner, her peace, and her person. She said he's been giving her the kind of love she's always needed, the ride or die love. She praised him for being humble, respectful, and sharp, and even gave him his flowers as a rap legend. It was clear that she wasn't just bragging. She was proud. And then she dropped the line that had social media buzzing. As a strong woman with a gift and a powerful jab, I need a man who can handle that and not be intimidated by my success, and Papoose is that man. That line, it came with some heavy shade. Let's be real. Pap was that same supportive man for Remy for years, but she took it for granted. Now, he's finally getting the love and recognition he deserved, and it's coming from a woman who truly values him. Claressa isn't playing second fiddle, and from the looks of it, she's holding on tight. If Remy is truly refusing to sign those divorce papers, is she still holding on to Pap in some way? Or does she truly believe this relationship won't last? And as for Claressa, is she really out here trying to lock Pap down with a baby, or is everyone just stirring the pot? One thing's for sure, the tension is rising, and this love triangle is far from over. Drop your thoughts in the comments, because I know you've got something to say about this one. And before you go, hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and turn on your post notifications so you never miss.